Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The 1-0.
2-0.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Outside, 3-0 now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it, as he'll be credited with a no decision. Mike Leake is into the ballgame now, as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Standing in now, David Bodie. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Leake benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
The next 0-2.
One ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. Touché, sir. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And that's going to be a base hit, so a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Vargas.
So now to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Domingo Leyba will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1, Domingo Leyba.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Merrill Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. He's ready now. The pitch fouled off. The 0-1 offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Dan Winkler comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Dan Winkler.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Nick Ahmed is on deck. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hal is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bryant is there. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. Now at the plate, Nico Horner is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is line to left. Peralta is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now pitch on the way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Jason Hayward will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter,
So here's Albert Almora next. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Lined into left center, and he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Now this rolls all the way to the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Stephon Crichton takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Liner towards second. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cubs came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Dan Winkler claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.